Hi Mus to Bankura, in this video we're gonna show you the Desmos presentation. The voice of this video will be Hermosura, Francisco, Hofalenia, Teodosio, Austria III. Have a great day and enjoy the whole video.
The input section contains expression fields. This is where you can type in functions or expressions, coordinate points, or tables. There are two ways that you can enter any of those things. The first one is to click into one of the expression fields and type it in. The second way is to click on the plus sign and add it in from here. Now that I've shown you the basic areas of the Desmos scrapping calculator, I'm going to show you how you can use it, and we're going to start with coordinate points. If we type it in a point but use the incorrect notation, there's also actually alert you with an error that you've typed it in incorrectly. As soon as we've typed in our point correctly, it updated in the coordinate plane. From here, we've got the option to add a label. And we can change the settings of this point by clicking on this circle and holding down. You've got the option to change the style, the direction in which you can drag it in coordinate plane, and the color of the coordinate point. If you wish to add it in multiple points in the same expression field, all you need to do is separate the points by using a comma. Again, this will update automatically in the coordinate plane.
At this stage, I'd like to introduce the features of the slider. If we type in another point, but use a numeral or variable, Desmos will automatically detect the variable a has the option to take on multiple values. From here, we can actually adjust the value of a by using this slider. And again, it's reflected in the coordinate plane. You can also click where the value of a is written and type in your own value of a. If you want, you can also change the range of values that a can take. And there's also the option of including a step. Since if you leave it blank, it will be a continuous variable now. If we want to see this as an animation, we can click on the play button.
Now, let's move on to linear equations. Let's type in a linear equation and see how it is reflected in the coordinates of plane. If we hover the mouse over the top where the intercepts are, the point will actually pop up. What you can do is you can click on those points and they will stay on the coordinate plane until you go back to the input section. We can also evaluate this expression for certain values of x by using the same principle. All we need to do is go back to the expression field and let's type in x equals 3. To evaluate this expression for x equals 3, all we need to do is locate the point of intersection. Wait for the coordinates to pop up, and we can click on it to make sure it stays. So, when x equals 3, the expression will be equal to 4.
We can use the same principle to evaluate simultaneous equation. Let's get rid of our x equals 3 and put another linear equation again. All we need to do is locate the point of intersection in the coordinate plane. Wait for the point to pop up and click on this point so that the point of intersection is 1, 0. If we could like to add in sliders to our expressions, we can do that by just putting in a polynomial or a variable instead of a slider. We could also use a list of values. To see all I need to do is type is C equals square bracket and the list of values that you like to close square bracket, and all the expression will be updated in the coordinate plane. Now the last feature.
Now the last feature I'm going to show you is the benefits of using function notation. If you write this expression in function notation, so f of x equals 2x minus 2, the benefit is we can use that defined function in other lines of input. For example, if we wish to evaluate this expression when x equals 2, all we need to do is to type in f of 2, and the answer is just over here. We can also use it to produce a table of values. So let's type in our table, x equals 1, and let's put in our defined function. As soon as we type in the values of x, it will automatically be updated in the other cells, as well as in the coordinate plane. Now that's it for the basic video of how to use the Desmos calculator.